Hey guys, Valerie V here, and today I'm going to tell you to stop spending money on marketing your home care business. Not really. Sort of. In the long run, the object of the game is to spend a little less on marketing your business than you had to spend when you first started up. That should be every business's goal. And there is a way to do that. And it's kind of the way I'm doing it right now. And if you model what I'm doing, then you'll have the same success that we have. But you have to be committed to it. So I'm going to go through some of the things we'll be teaching in the mentoring program that help you stop spending so much on advertising. There is a way. There's a 3-pillar system, and I learned it from somebody else. But I've learned it over the years in lots of different sales strategy books and methodologies. It's the same thing I've learned in the past, but it's repeated in a different way every other year or so. I get a new message. It's the same premise. It's always been this premise, but let's take a look at it so I can explain it to you. Okay, I did a blog post on this today, which is going to go out in just a few minutes. And the way to spend less money, physical money, on advertising is to become 3 things. First of all, relevant. Second, omnipresent. And third, have some level of intimacy with your customers. Now, we're talking about online marketing here. We want you to be relevant, omnipresent, and have some level of intimacy. And I'm going to explain what that means. And ironically, that spells ROI, return on investment. So I don't think that's a mistake. Anyway, relevant. How do you become relevant? And what does that really mean? I mean, I had to read this. So you'll see the whole blog post when I put it up. But I'm just going to skip down to the part where I explain what it means to me, or it means to a home care business. So relevant. When someone is in an elder care crisis, you know you have the solution to their problem and you share it with them. You have a relevant discussion with regard to a potential client's needs. This might be messaging in your blog post or on the homepage of your website or in a video. So it doesn't mean that you're talking to them on the phone right now. It means that in everything you do, your messaging is the same. We can solve your elder care problems. It might not be those exact words, but you need to make sure that the conversation you're having, wherever that conversation is, online, offline, in print, in media, it always needs to be the same. I can solve your problem. I know you have a terrible problem with elder care issues right now. It's a challenge, but that's what we do. We solve elder care issues. We make it better. So you need to be relevant all the time, and you need to keep your messaging the same all the time. Switching it around and making it crazy isn't really going to help. You can solve a problem or many problems under the same umbrella, which is elder care. Omnipresent. This means you're everywhere with your message. One website ain't going to cut it. So everybody needs to have a website. There's no getting away with not having a website in this day and age. If you think that's possible, I want to see it happen. Please show me someone who's billing $2 million, $3 million, $4 million a year and doesn't have a website. I want to see it. Anyway, having said that, you're everywhere with your message. One website ain't going to cut it, but you got to have a website. Omnipresent means you're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and anywhere else you can make a statement. Some of this can be outsourced, but no one can replace you. This means that you can hire LTC Expert Publications to do all of your Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, your website, your blog posting. We can do it all. But you need to be present, and you need to engage, and you need to help at least a little bit. Actually, the more you help, the more you engage with your people, your local community, the more online you are, the more you show your face or your words or your typing or your interaction with them, the better your business will do. There is no replacement for you. Just like there's no replacement for me on these videos or in the blog posts that we create. There's not a replacement for me in this business right now. And that's not a bad thing. There are lots of things that can be replaced. For instance, we have a whole team of people who can do blog posting and video creation and website development and content creation. We have a team of people. I don't have to do that all day long. I am not that person, but I am the voice or the face of the business, and that's okay. And I actually reach out to people and talk to them. So that leads us to intimacy, and we don't mean really intimacy. We mean people are surprised when they talk to Valerie V on the phone. Now, I'm not sure why that is, but it's flattering. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I get on the phone with people to do a one-on-one consultation or a program review meeting, and they're shocked that it's me and not one of my staff. But I do that every time. I'm on the phone all week long. That's why everybody has to schedule appointments with me, because I'm always on the phone, or I'm doing a video or doing some marketing. So I guess it's because they've only seen me in videos or read my blog posts, but yes, I do work here and I really am quite involved because I enjoy my work and have the time. I can talk to clients, I can respond to Facebook posts, I can welcome new members to our group on Facebook, which is Elder Care Entrepreneurs. Please join. There's a lot more to each of these items, but intimacy means that I am able to physically reach out because I have the time to do that. I can actually be everywhere. I can be relevant to the needs of your business. I can answer your questions. I can solve your problems. My team can solve your problems. And I can actually physically talk to you either on Facebook or on the phone or on the support desk or wherever it is. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind talking to people. And having a team behind me really does help. So you need to be relevant. So all of your messages need to tell people that you can solve their problems with elder care. You need to be everywhere, not just direct referral marketing. That's so important, but not just direct referral marketing. You need to be on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter and Pinterest, and you need to have a website and you need a blog post. Outsource some of that. Let somebody else take care of those things for you, but just remember that nothing replaces you. I don't care where you come from or what kind of accent you have, or if you, have 5 owners, pick one. Somebody can be the voice and the face of the business. Intimacy. Make sure you actually know what a Facebook business page is, that you can go there and talk to people, that you have a group, that you can answer questions. You're the expert. People love it when they hear from you. That it breeds trust and authority, and it makes them feel welcome in your business. So please take advantage of relevancy, omnipresence, and intimacy. There is a guy named Scott Oldford. I don't know exactly how he pronounced it, but anyway, it seems like he's very brilliant. And he's a marketer, and he has a long story, and I don't know him personally, but this is what he teaches. And of course, there's a lot more to it. Like I said, there's much more to each of these. Technology helps spread the word, but what is the word you want to spread? What is your message? Where is your message? Hiding behind your website is over. Come out from behind the curtain and let's get real. People love the real you. No matter who you are, you got into this business because you believe in your heart and in your mind you can take care of seniors. So if that's the case, then please come out from behind the website. Let's get involved with our local community online. Let's get a little bit of web savviness in there. And with some guides or mentoring, you can do all of these things. Or you can hire out most of it and do a little bit of these things. It's so important that you have a voice. So how do you stop spending so much money? You have to build your audience. You have to build your email list. You have to build your Facebook business page fans. You have to build your support group. Eventually, fresh leads will be ever present. This takes work up front and some spending, but after the work comes the realization that you are everywhere and everyone knows it. And that's a great feeling. So when you go to that next chamber meeting and people say to you, oh my goodness, you're everywhere. I see you everywhere. You're always on a video or in my email or on a blog post or on a Facebook. When people start saying that to you, you know you're doing the right thing. So join me for the mentoring program and I will show you the whole shebang. I'll show you what we do, the parts that really do apply to your business. So what you need to do is either email me, Valerie at ltcep.com, or talk to Bob, my colleague Bob, Bob Costello for a contract, and you can set an appointment with him. But the easiest way is to get a contract from me, and that's emailing me at Valerie@ltcep.com, and I will send you a contract for the mentoring program. So what we have is we have our first 10 starting March 20th. We are taking our next 10 because we had so much overflow and people wanting to be in. We have our next 10 starting April 1. So if you want to get in for our April 1 group, which is really only a few weeks away, hardly any, 3 weeks maybe, then now is the time to get your contract in, because we have a lot of setup and a lot of things we do. And if you're not sure what all that means or what I'm talking about, there is a video and a blog post. There's a blog post on our website. There's a video on this YouTube channel that talks about what the mentoring program includes. It gives you the entire list. It talks about everything we're going to do, and that's what I want you to watch. So thank you so much. Remember, relevancy, omnipresence, and intimacy. If you can establish those 3 things in your business, then you will have a fresh set of eyes and leads all the time. That's it for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. This is supposed to be Tech Tuesday, so I did say the word technology in there somewhere. Tech Tuesday. All right, talk to you guys later.